YouTube, it's Marina, aka Spinderella Wordsmith. Whoop whoop whoop. Okay, I'm doing my video today based upon a random thought that I had yesterday. I was in meditation and doing my Zen thing and just trying to tap further into the black community and just the problems that are going on in our community. And this video is about black women, you guessed it. And the topic of the video is what black women say they will do, but the fact that they don't do what they need to do, if that makes any sense. So I was in meditation and I recalled a video that I watched on Tommy Sotomayor's channel. And I think it was like it was last year. But the video, and I'll attach it in the description box, but not from Tommy Sotomayor. I don't want to step on any toes here. But the video depicts a black woman raising her fist, the whole little black power fist, in the air while she's standing on the United States of America flag. Meanwhile, she pissing off the active service members in the background. You could tell. I think they had their backs turned to her or whatever. But I realized that black women will step all over the American flag and talk about how we've been taken advantage of because of the color of our skin. But they will not step on gang bandanas, gang colors. They won't step on gang flags. Why is this, black women? Why won't you stand up against what the violence and everything else, the manipulation of black female and male minds? Why won't you stand up against those things that are taking place in our own community? Why? Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you why you won't stand up. You won't stand up because you know that stepping on a gang flag or disrespecting gang colors has dire consequences. Literally, death will do you apart from standing on a gang flag. There's no difference. Standing on an American flag, that's a crime. Now it is. It's like treason or something. But if it's not, it should be. Disrespecting, burning the flag, I know that's a crime. But black women do it anyway. To exalt some type of authority, some type of reclaiming of power in which we're the reason that we lost it in the first place. You know why we lost it? Because black women have shifted the power that they have from their minds to their pussy. Excuse the language, to their vagina. Okay, they've shifted the power. Okay, we no longer have to have it in our mind. We just know we need to be educated. But the true power lies in the vaginal area. Okay, and that's why a lot of black women, you got a lot of black women slanging a vaginal area just wherever. Whoever will take it, wherever they throw it out, whatever line comes back, they'll take it. It's sad, but it's true. And I don't want to hurt black women's feelings, but if you are feeling convicted, then yeah, this message is for you. I'm just sitting here to send a message. I'm just sitting here to state what I see. And I'm not lying on anybody, because anybody can look on YouTube. Anybody can go in the black community and see these things happen. More women are displacing the power that they have and implanting it in their vaginal cavity. It's like, look, women, all you gotta do is be a woman. Most women can have children. And for those that can't, there's always an alternative. So what's the reason for black women invoking power in their vaginas? There's no reason. But nonetheless, black women will not disrespect the gang flag. They won't disrespect gang colors. They won't stand up to these gangbangers. You know why? Because a lot of them got kids by them. A lot of them secretly want their money. A lot of them want to bring the broken men that they see into their arms, and they want to nurture their brokenness. But you can't nurture brokenness if you broken yourself. It's like, yeah, a double-edged sword. Both of you guys will fall to your deaths in doing that. Also, at the beginning of this year, Actually, I think it was February. I know you guys may have heard about that gang-related shooting in Chicago, which there's so many of them. But a 2-year-old little boy and a man was killed because the man was a suspected gangbanger or whatnot. I'm gonna try to find that video and put it in the description box below as well. But the godmom or the auntie of the little 2-year-old, she got away. She was pregnant and she got shot in her stomach, unfortunately, but she got away. She ran away. She made sure she saved her little pregnant soul. But anyway, where's that black woman at? Everything happens for a reason, and the trials and tribulations that come in our lives aren't necessarily meant for ourselves. They're meant to teach us a lesson, but they're more so meant for other people so that they avoid going through the same situations. And I don't see this young lady speaking out about gun violence or just actively trying to start something. It's like your 2-year-old nephew or godson was murdered, and you just gonna go on about your broken life, probably missing your baby daddy more than your nephew or your godson. Because black women are like, how could this happen? How could this man who's heavily involved in gang activity get killed? It's the people's fault that killed him. No, ma'am. If you know somebody who was killed because of gun violence, gang violence, it was probably because of them. It was probably because of that decision that they made to involve themselves in that situation. Now, I'm not talking about the drive-by shootings where innocent lives get lost. Obviously not. But who put those lives in danger? A poor-ass choice from an empty soul of a person. And also, I know this is off topic, but I don't like how black women just invoke responsibility on our black men. I'll never get tired of saying that. Because it's like, I've had experiences and watched videos that have opened my eyes to the other side of the coin. And I have a best friend who's a man. Shout out to Mike. But he helps me see things from a different perspective. Other men have helped me see things from a different perspective. We ship our young black men out of the house. We invoke responsibility on them at early ages because our man ain't there. So they got to be the man of the house at like 7. Why do black women do that? I have a son right now. I have a son. And there's nowhere in the world that I will invoke that responsibility on him because he doesn't deserve to compensate. His responsibility is to be a child. And God knows I want him to be a child as long as he can. And black women don't realize that. It's like, you got to be a man. You got to be defensive because of the color of your skin. It's disgusting what black women are teaching their kids these days. That and black fathers too. You know, this is a two-sided coin right here. Black fathers and black mothers, but mainly black mothers out there. Oh, son, you make sure you always on your best behavior because the police, they want to kill you because you're black. Why would you teach a child that? Why would you tell a child, be on guard because you're black? They don't even understand that. In like my childhood, when I was in elementary, kids call me rude names. Black arena, pots and pans, 100 degrees. Who made me conscious of being black at such a young age? Who? I have a white stepfather and a black mother. Who made me race conscious? How dare my mom and my stepdad, who is an interracial couple, make me race conscious? They didn't. I didn't realize my dark skin would have caused such a commotion until I got around dark-skinned kids. And I was of a later age, like 28, when I realized that, oh wait, the same people that was talking about you look like you. Like, where did they hear from? Who damaged their soul? A black woman. So, black women, stop contradicting yourselves. Stop half-assing stuff. If you're going to stand for one thing, don't fall for another. Like, going back to Chicago, a few years ago, I guess it was actually true. Like, based off of that movie, Chirac, I didn't know that really happened. I thought it was just a movie. So, excuse me. I didn't even watch it all the way through. But, there was black women went on a sex strike to try to lower violence in Chicago. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But they went on a sex strike, and it's like, is that all you have to do? Is that all you can put on strike? Is your sex? That just sexualizes women further. That says, hey, we're powerful with our bodies, so we're going to say, nope, you can't have none. And you know why that probably failed? That failed. Their stance failed. Their protest failed. Do you know why? You know why people are still killing people? Because any man can find a woman. And these women usually have breast and a vagina. So what you won't put out, some chick will. I bet you the loose women enjoyed that session. Oh yeah, yo, keep protesting because I'm getting paid. Prostitutes was probably living like luxury. And it's like, black women, make a point to say we're worth more than our bodies. We are more than our bodies. I feel all alone. Because no black woman is more defensive with their mind than they are their bodies. No wonder the minds of black women are just constantly sucked into conformity. So yeah, I'm going to shorten this video because it's going to run long. But my final thought is, black women, stop being full of junk, okay? Stop trying to invoke your power on non-black people, or black people for that matter. Because at the end of the day, you have no power. You have none. You are powerless as long as you let disgusting situations, I don't know, for lack of a better term, trashy situations surround your environment. If you're in trash, how are you going to declutter someone else's yard if you can't even see over top of your own, over the top of your fence? I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. So don't stand on a United States of America flag if you're not going to stand on, I don't got one around, I was sure just looking. If you ain't going to stand on a bandana, if you're not going to stand on a gangster or a vice lord's bandana, I don't know nothing about gang life, nothing. I've seen stuff on TV, so I ain't even going to pretend like I know. But stop being full of contradiction, because truth be told, there's more gang activity in our neighborhoods than there's police brutality. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Check out my videos. Oh, I wanted to thank my subscribers. The channel has been going good. Thank you so much for subscribing to my videos. You guys definitely mean a lot to me. You know what truth is, and I appreciate it. So continue to stick with me. Continue to encourage and speak your opinion. And yeah, let's dialogue. Give me some ideas, some topics that you want me to discuss, because I'm a black woman with an unpopular opinion. Okay, you understand? I realize I'm a strong black woman in a man's world, because I thought more women would be talking about what black women aren't doing correctly, not more men. It's a little backwards, you know, but I am one of those black women, and kudos to the black women that's standing up and giving some real talk to black women. Talk that we all deserve, to sit our butts down, listen, and be receptive. Peace, everybody. Love you. Bye. Okay, now